Sheffield United need a confidence booster, so they'll need to step on the gas. Out it goes towards the far side, and as it's pumped in the direction of David McGoldrick, it sails straight out of the field of play. Well, Osborne brought in on the left-hand side, fires in the cross, and it's saved on the line by Day, the debutant goalkeeper, as Mousse went for it. He's clutching his thigh in anguish, and Sheffield United inches away from the perfect start. In comes another cross, this time from Mousse on the right-hand side. Day flops out of the centre of his goal and makes a relatively straightforward save. Sheffield United spread play to this near side, the left, as Osborne bends in a teasing cross. Heads go up, Mousse's there, and it's landed in the top corner. Day dived across, who can't get there, and Sheffield United, who need a confidence booster, have found it from the Frenchman Mousse. At last he's found his goal-scoring touch, and in this FA Cup third-round tie, it's Bristol Rovers 0, Sheffield United 1. Sheffield United will be able to bring it clear. Here's McGoldrick, knocks it past the defender. Great run here from the veteran, teasing ball into the middle. Backsliding comes the defender, and then the covering clearance comes in from Baldwin as Osborne sweeps the cross up to McGoldrick on the edge of the penalty area. He rose, got in between two defenders, forward to McGoldrick on the edge of the penalty area. He will try and bend one, but didn't get his boot around it. Fleck bends an arcing ball out to the touchline. Lundstrom takes a touch, bends in the cross, but in the end it's straight down the throat of Day. Westbrook, in it goes, high into the penalty area. The heads go up as well, and Lundstrom is beaten, and it goes into the top corner. The headed goal sails over the line, and Bristol Rovers are level in this one. It was a set piece that flew right into the top corner, and Bristol Rovers are level in this game. It's 1-1. It's a little short pass to Ampadu, who lays it long up to the edge of the penalty area. Lundstrom with the run in behind, a scissor kick back to McGoldrick to pick his spot, and the ball had just gone out of play into McGoldrick here, who turns over the ball. A relative free scorer in the Premier League. Up to the edge of the penalty area he goes, 20 yards out, tries his luck, but in the end it bounces and bubbles via deflection for a corner.
Yeah, well, just looking at that play, if anybody gets the opportunity, on 32 minutes to 33 minutes, I have to say that was great play from Blades, but really good play from Bristol as well. The passing the ball, all first-time passing, great movement, great to see. That was a lovely set of for a few minutes there. Both teams should congratulate themselves because it was such good football and possessive and going forward.
So then corner then to Sheffield United here. Norwood comes over to take it, placing the ball just about on the whitewash of the corner quadrant on the left-hand side of the pitch. Can the Blades retake the lead from the set piece? Up it goes, back stick, Egan rising, pinballing around in the penalty area. Lundstrom turns and shoots, and again it's blocked, this time by Day, the goalkeeper, and it will be another corner. Yep. Fleck spotting the corner on the right-hand side, and it goes to the near post. The heads rise, Bristol Rovers get it clear. Now McGoldrick interchanging passes with Norwood here, in there's space now for Osborne as the Blades cut the gas open. Up goes the head, chance to score, and it's farmed in by Mousse. They're all checking for offside, and they look to the linesman on the far side, and the referee has said that the goal will be chalked off. Home side come again with Ostuma into the penalty area. Tricky and inventive little midfielder. Out it comes to the edge of the box, and Lundstrom's forced into a save. The curling effort from Ed Upson. Fleck has a corner then for Sheffield United. The Scotland international goes out towards the far touchline. It's a short one. It goes behind for another corner. In comes an opportunity to cross here for Sheffield United. The Blades are offside, and it just frustrates. In it comes, right-footed into the penalty area. Egan with the looping header. He's claiming he was fouled. The ball lands over the angle of crossbar and post and didn't trouble Day in the Bristol Rovers goal. Day skies it upfield. The heads go up. Egan's header away is the last touch, and at half-time then it's Bristol Rovers 1, Sheffield United 1. The ball centred on the halfway line on the centre spot, so can Sheffield United get the job done in regulation 90 minutes? But it will be Bristol Rovers who will get this second half off and underway. Bristol Rovers hoist it long. It's just going to bounce in behind Ayunga, and Ayunga with a little flick picks out Hanlon. A lovely turn over the ball and a neat shift of the feet there from the centre forward. Back it goes to Upson, and the ball is sent crossfield then as McCormick shields the ball, then Westbrook is brought into play. Westbrook teases the ball in left-footed. The heads go up. Lundstrom's header drops short here out to Leahy, who shoots left-footed, and it ricochets away. McGoldrick tries to build the attack but has conceded possession. Now Westbrook gets involved on this near side, the left. Fleck turns over the ball just outside the corner of the penalty area. McGoldrick picks it up, drilling it in towards the shooting chance of Bogle, and it took a nick, and it goes away for a corner, which to a certain extent saves Bogle's blushes. So in comes the Blades corner, fired in by Norwood. Two Bristol Rovers heads go up. They get themselves in a bit of a tangle, but Hanlon can bring it clear. Fleck takes control on the edge of the penalty area. A lovely shift of the feet to bring in Osborne at the byline. Jesus, the chance for Burke, who with his first touch misses a sitter. Here's McGoldrick. Teasing the ball on the half volley. Through it goes to Burke. He spins it back and it lands just away from the defender, and then McGoldrick shoots and it takes a big deflection and it cannoned off Leahy and it goes behind for a corner. Commentary of the Steel City 2 in the FA Cup. Sheffield United trying to carve out another goal as Lundstrom bends one over the top from the edge of the penalty area, as Bristol Rovers try and build an attack here to try and get some attacking momentum of their own in this second half. But Sheffield United intercept and Fleck scrambles clear through the centre circle and through the middle and on to Burke to the edge of the penalty area. Burke will score and buries the chance from the edge of the penalty area. That showing the accuracy and deadly finishing that was so lacking with his first chance of the game. But a superb counter-attack from Sheffield United, who lead again for the second time in the game by 2-1. So Sheffield United have edged themselves in front. Bristol Rovers have a corner which is bent in by Westbrook into the penalty area. Leahy's there and the ball is forced over the line, and it's Max Amer who converts from close range. Sheffield United's lead lasted less than a couple of minutes before Bristol Rovers of League One hit back. It's 2-2 at the Memorial. Bristol Rovers give the ball away. McGoldrick through it comes to Bogle into the penalty area, and Bogle has scored and Sheffield United have retaken the lead. It's 3-2 now down at the Memorial, and this is true FA Cup magic. What a game this is turning out to be. What a dramatic period of play there down at the Memorial Stadium. In it will come right-footed and in-swinger into the penalty area. Ramsdale rises and dropped it initially but recovered quickly. And the Blades have it on the far side with Ampadu. It's their turn to go long. Burke sprinting after, and he's got the beating of the defender, and he's through here and he's pushed the ball in off the post, and Burke a whisker away from getting the game's sixth goal. And Bristol Rovers just having a little spell of possession here as Upson, well, he tried to get some height on it into the penalty area, but it didn't beat the first man. Now Westbrook again crossing position on the left-hand side. Downward header away by Basham, and then Basham intercepts, carries the ball through the centre circle. Good interception there from Chris Basham. He's continued his run up to the edge of the penalty area. Norwood calls for it, gets it just outside the right corner of the penalty area. Teasing ball in back stick, and Osborne was there on the half volley and he's clipped the side netting. Now Fleck leaves the defender for dead. It's Burke 25 yards out, bends one and took his chance really well, but it was just over. Leahy from the edge of the box, and it might come through here for McGoldrick. Day slides out, blocks with his legs. McGoldrick again on his left boot, lays the ball back. Norwood with the shot. It rises through a group of players and it's into the midriff of Joe Day. Amer gets it back. The ball tossed into the penalty area. Kilgore jumps, he won't get there, and the attempted shot by Baldwin immediately closed down. Then and another half-hearted attempt from McCormick to get the shot away is again blocked, and then the substitute Rodman hits it along the deck and it skids wide. Down the line it comes from Basham. Burke making the run in behind. Can he get there before it goes out of play? Well, he can, but nobody was quick enough to get into the penalty area. Here, the ball up to the edge of the penalty area. It's brought under control by McCormick, and then the shot on the turn and the half volley straight at Ramsdale, who grabs it gratefully in his midriff. Now Bristol Rovers trying late on for an equaliser here. Final 15 seconds left. Hanlon to the byline. Bryan nudged by Amer. It goes behind there, all screaming corner. It's going to be a goal kick. All eyes on the referee now to see how much time he will play on here. Bristol Rovers with one last attempt to try and get the ball inside the Blades 18-yard box. McCormick sprinting to towards a corner flag. It's gone out of play, but the referee puts his whistle to his mouth.